This is David with entry number 903. I'm here back on my way from SDF, or the military base. Had a pretty good class. Luckily, I only had to do a 2-hour class instead of the 3-hour one. But yeah, I'll say that it's a bit of a challenge to fill. Bit of a challenge to fill 2 hours with those guys, mainly because they are, I mentioned it before last week, that they're just young guys who don't want to do this. So, I mean, they're all driven to learn English, but other than that, I should say that there's no real, motivation. So, a lot of times, they give me this lesson that I could probably do in 30 minutes, and I have 2 hours to teach it. So, it makes it a little difficult to keep the class engaged when it's such a short lesson. It's only one page out of their book. So basically, we just talk about anything really. Basically, we usually just talk about food and their lives and what they like to do off base. So many of them are into pachinko. It's weird. Pachinko's a big deal here in Japan, and so many people are addicted to it. I mentioned it in a couple videos, maybe 100 or 200 ago, that East Asian people, maybe Asian people in general, love gambling. They love it, and it's a big problem. Luckily, the lotto isn't a big deal here. It's basically it's popular, but it's kind of like the U.S. where people who play, but people aren't obsessed with it like they were in Singapore. Singapore was absolutely terrible how popular the lotto was. It was I would see these lines of 100 or 200 people trying to buy lotto tickets. It's just sad, it's just so sad to see people just wasting their money like that. But anyway, interesting weather. So yesterday I recorded and I said it was raining all day, and it rained all night, and rained almost all day again today. It only stopped a couple hours ago. So it's been a pretty intense rain. It's really cool right now. There's these low-lying clouds that are really awesome. That are all over the hills. It's really actually a pretty cool thing. Retrospect, I should have just gone in the other lane. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's right over the forest. It's a really nice effect. But yeah, in this area, this particular area, the forest is actually bamboo. It's not normal trees, so that's pretty cool. Bamboo in Japan, just like everywhere else in Asia, is a pretty big deal. But yeah, other than that, nothing much else to report. It's been a pretty solid week. Sorry about all the yawning. I've been going to bed relatively late, so it screwed up my sleep schedule. I have a pathetically weak sleep schedule that I need to maintain, or else I get so tired so quickly. One of the other interesting things about driving out here in the sticks, so to speak, is that there's a lot of kind of traditional buildings. Traditional houses that look like they've been here for 200 years or maybe 100 years. They're old. They have really old school roofs, and they have cool stepped yards. And there's also quite a few traditional graveyards, which is pretty awesome. If you're a graveyard guy like me, they're really intricate, and they're all stepped and beautiful. So yeah, I really enjoyed this drive. It's long. It's 45 minutes, but you get to see a lot of really beautiful, interesting things that you really don't ever get to see outside of kind of the main area of Japan. It's pretty cool, actually. I really enjoy it. The downside is that obviously there's like literally nothing out here. Like, it's pretty much zilch. So like in terms of shopping and restaurants, it's pretty sparse. This woman to my left of me, I was kind of tailgating her, so now she's trying to get away. But people in Japan like drive super passively. Like there's some aggressive drivers, but like really there's like barely any aggressive drivers here. So like even when people want to like drive fast, they only drive like 60 miles an hour. So like breaking the speed limit here is like kind of common, especially in this prefecture, but it's like kind of like people will like be aghast if you tell them you drive like 10 miles or like 10 kilometers over the speed limit, which is silly because it's so slow. Speed limit here is 50 kph, 50, which is like nothing. So anyway, I don't want to ramble. Thanks for watching, and I will talk with you soon. Bye.